Yo, what's up, boys? Welcome back to another episode of Getting My First Copywriting Client Live. If you haven't watched the previous videos, go watch them. But before watch this one, then you go and watch the other ones. All right. So let's keep going. We already finished our prospect list that we had. So these are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe the 5 people we've sent emails to, and so let's keep rolling. By the way, I opened YouTube and I already explained how I do this, and I found this guy right here. So I hope you can see him. If not, let me see if I can. Well, anyway, so this is the guy right here, and I opened his YouTube. This is his YouTube. He's got 1,000 subs, but it looks like he's got some people that we can. He looks like he's got the money. All right, we already know based on the checklist that these people have to have the money, at least $10,000 per month. And so this guy made 40,000 with a 500 camera. So it looks like he knows what he's doing. And I realized that this guy is actually a videographer. So let's make him an email or a script. Or let's do both an email and a script for his YouTube channel and his email list. So let's copy this link. And let's put it right here. Go. Boom. So where is the right here? So let's put this to the side and let's open a document, put it on this side, and let's start writing. So the subject line, email 1. This email, I'm going to write it without using ChatGPT. Email 1. So I'm going to email. So subject line. And preview. Let me make this a little bit bigger, actually. Boom. So. Email. So the subject line is... I'm talking. No, my point. I watched a little bit of his video, like 2 minutes, and I found a very cool hook or subject line, and it's right here. So I did it at the moment about 10 minutes. Now when the photographs are going to be I want to give you guys a tip where we click on. Okay, my camera. So how to land 40,000, how to land a 40,000. Let me put this to the side so you actually can see this. So right here. So okay, right here. So how to land a 40,000, a videographer for a without spending, without having a 20, no, without spending a 20,000, without spending 20K, spending 20K on a professional camera, without a 20K professional camera. All right. How to land a 40,000 videographer client without a 20,000 professional camera. All right. So I'm gonna put it like this. How to land a 40,000. How to land a 40,000. Yeah, let's leave it like this. 40,000 without preview. It's crazy. The idea that this is possible is crazy. Crazy. And here is why. Email. So, hey, first name. First name. Hey, first name. Today, I'm going to show you how I was able to land. I'm going to show you how I was able to land a 40,000 to land a 40,000 client with a 5,000 camera. So now he was like, I do not have a client. So let's play the video so you can hear that. Why is tripping though? Why was he doing that? Can I play this, please? No, I cannot. All right, never mind. So I was over here on a camera, something like that is to get out in your city and meet successful creators. And if it is not your city, then reach out to them via Instagram, all of that stuff, and get in touch with these people that you admire and become friends with them. Today, I'm going to show you how I was able to land a 40,000 client with the 5,000 camera. But first, let's address the big elephant in the room. You see, most videographers believe that in order to land high paying clients, they need to invest, they need to give an arm and a leg in exchange for the latest cameras, latest professional, for the most expensive cameras out there. You see, must believe that to land high paying clients, they need to give an arm and a leg in exchange for the most expensive camera. They need to give an arm and a leg to get the most expensive camera. Believe that to land high paying clients, they need to give an arm and a leg and get. Now they need, let's put this, they need to get or to have the most expensive camera out there. But this couldn't be further from reality. And here's why. I've seen it I see it almost all the time. I get people in my DMs and sending me emails saying, so what is his name? Just call me Tax. Is that his real name? Let me see. Andres. Oh, he's named like me, bro. Andres. So, Andres, how can I get a high paying paying client even if I cannot afford a expensive camera. Andres, how can I get it? See, almost all the time, I get people in my DMs sending me emails. I get people in my DMs, I get people in my DMs, and people send me, no, asking. I get people in my DMs asking. I get tons of emails, dozens of emails. Even though it's fake, they don't know that. We don't know that, but we just want to build that social proof. All right. So I see this almost all the time. I get dozens of emails from people, plus the crazy amounts of DMs. So I get dozens of emails from people every single day, and that's not all. That's not all. I get dozens of let's change that to I get dozens of DMs every single day asking, Andres, no, Andres tag. Andres, how can I get a happy client even if I can afford an expensive camera? And my answer to them is this. And my answer to them is this. Can you guess what my answer is? Can you guess what my answer is? I doubt you'll guess, but still give it a try. Okay, fine. This is what I say to them. Okay, this is what I say to them. Bro, you don't need the most expensive camera in the market or a $20,000 camera. Bro, you don't need a $20,000 camera or the most expensive one. Bro, you don't need a $20,000 camera or the most expensive one to land, to make huge, to make big buck with videography. All you need is, so we connected right here. Biggest client. Any viewer was like, do I know church in Dallas? I know that's something that I'm now saying, cheap on learning. But the thing is, that's something that allows me is the pursuit of building places. However, I already says I really all about your network. All you need is network. All you need is network. All you need is a solid network. All you need is a solid, bro. You don't need it to make a big buck with videography. All you need is a solid network. Someone that you someone that wants to use your experience and almost begs you to and almost force you to receive their money, to accept their money. That's good. Money. Bro, you don't need a 20,000 camera, the most expensive one, to make big bucks with videography. Let's put an emoji here. Money. Fucking hate it. Okay, with videography, all you need is a solid network, someone that wants to see your experience and almost purchase it. But wait, I know what you're thinking. What do you mean? What do I do? What should I do if I don't know anyone important? Should do. Don't worry, brother. Don't worry. I got you. I got you, bro. I got you, brother. So, I got you, brother. I got you, brother. I'm going to show you how I did it so you can copy me and replicate it yourself. You can copy me so you can copy me. At first, I didn't know anybody. At first, I was in the same position you might be in today. I didn't know anybody important. However, just because I was a creative director in a church in Dallas. However, just because I was the creative director of church in Dallas, that allowed me, that brought me the opportunity to land my first and highest paying client. Yeah, I closed a 40,000 deal. Impressive, right? I mean, I don't tell you this. However, just because I was a creator of a church in Dallas, I brought the opportunity. Challenge a church in Dallas. However, just because I was a creative director in a church in Dallas, that alone brought me the opportunity to land my first and high-paced client. Impressive, right? You see, it wasn't always like this. It wasn't always like this. At first, no. It's like this. When I got started in the videography, in my videography journey, and then we connected right here. I was constantly going out in my city trying to meet successful people that who opened the unknown doors, who opened an endless Pat F. Hernandez, who opened. When I got sales manager, I was constantly going out in my city trying to meet successful people so I can prove myself. So I could prove myself. Also, I was sending DMs on Instagram to these people. So I was sending DMs on Instagram to all those people, who I admire and wanted to work with. Wanted to admire to become friends with them, and that alone. So also I was sending DMs on Instagram to all those people who I admire because with the intention of becoming friends with them and then be able to show my skills. Anyway, make sure you can actually bring value to each other. Anyway, make sure you can actually bring value to each other. Anyway, make sure you can actually bring value to them. Anyway, when I did this, I had in mind, I knew I had to be able, anyway, when I did this, back then, I knew I had to provide value to them and help them for real. That was the only way they could help me back. Okay, so expose how to make time for capital. So meaning value to each other, and that brings to a point which that your skill matter way more than your you use back. Anyway, back then I knew how to provide value to them and help them for real. That was the only way they could help them back. I was able to do this. I'm glad you asked. Skill chico. Skill matters way more than the gear you use. That's how I was able to make. That's how I made 40,000 with a 500 Facebook marketplace placed by Sony 60. Is that the name?
Each other. And that brings me to pointers with just that camera for pricing for $500 and $1 Facebook marketplace buy. That's right, I bought a Sony 6300.
6300, you see. This is not accurate. 6300. I bought Sony 6300. That's how I made 40,000 with a 500 Facebook marketplace by Sony 1600. All right, Sony 6300. And I booked so many clients and we're with the camera price. That's not, but that's not all. But however, but wait, there's more. Wait, there's more. I booked so many clients. I was able to book so many clients and work with this 500 camera as if I had the top notch gear and still charged outrageous prices, and still charged outrageous prices that you won't believe if I told you. Oh, they're a level and that's really have so many skills. Videos and then to the whole other side is how you're directing. What's up telling when you're shoots, the basis, and I have understanding. So learning so many things are more important in my opinion than the actual camera itself. So I learned the basic. I'll tell you a reason for that. I wouldn't believe if I told you. You wouldn't believe if I told you. Once again, so right here, we can put it again. If I told you the reason for that, once again, once again, once again, once again, I have spent my time crafting and perfecting. I have mastered what I considered is more important than in my opinion. I have mastered what I consider is more important. What I consider is more important than the actual camera, right? So what I consider more important than the actual camera itself. That's it. So again, I have mastered what I consider more important than the actual camera itself. Now, there's endless hacks and little known tactics I've used to being able to land many high paying clients, including my highest 40 including my 40,000 including my 40,001. Land many high-paying clients, including clients and closing 40,000. Closing 40,000. There are endless hacks and closing and close. Now there are endless hacks and little known tactics I've used to land many high-paying clients and close clients to many high-paying clients, not to mention one who pays me 40,000 right away. And if you want to know what these little known tactics and hacks are, I have recorded a video explaining further, explaining further. Click here to watch it right now. Click here to watch it. Click here to go. I have recorded a YouTube video explaining further. Click here to go. Click here and watch it. Click here and watch it right now. So I put this here. Copy link. We put it here. Apply. Right now. And address. aka tax. PS. You won't believe how many videographers stop pursuing their passion simply because they don't have access to the greatest gear. You don't believe how many videographers stop pursuing their passion simply because they can afford, because they think they need access to the greatest gear. You won't believe how many videographers pursue their passion simply because they think they need access to pursuing their passions and die inside, and slowly die inside simply because they think they need access to the greatest gear to succeed. But that's not the reality. If I was able to do it, many other successful videographers did, but that's not the reality. If I was able to do it, I'm almost certain that you will too. Just watch the video I recorded. Just watch the video I recorded for you and learn and discover how. Boom. Again, right here. Boom. Apply. All right, let's read it to make sure it looks good. How to land a 40,000 videographer client without a 20,000 professional camera. The idea that this is possible is crazy, and here's why. Hey Andres, today I'm going to show you how I was able to land a 40,000 client with a 5,000 camera. But first, let's address the big elephant in the room. You see, most videographers believe that to land high-paying clients, they need to have the most expensive gear out there. But this couldn't be farther from the reality, and here's why. I see it almost all the time. I get dozens of DMs every single day asking, Andres, how can I get a high-paying client even if I cannot afford an expensive camera? Can you guess what my answer is? I doubt you'll guess, but still give it a try. Okay, fine. This is what I say to them. Bro, you don't need a 20,000 camera or the most expensive one to make big bucks with videography. All you need is a solid network. Someone that wants to use your experience, and someone who wants to use your experience and almost force you to accept their money. But wait, I know what you're thinking. What should I do if I don't know anyone important? I got you, brother. I'm going to show you how I did it so you can copy me. At first, I was in the same position you may be in today. I didn't know anybody important. However, I was the creative director. However, I was I was the creative director at a church in Dallas, and that alone brought me the opportunity to land my first and highest paying client. Yes, I closed a 40,000 deal. Impressive, right? You see, impressive, right? But what does this have to do with you? Listen, listen. When I got started my videography journey, I was constantly going out in my city trying to meet successful people so I could show them my skills. Also, I was sending DMs on Instagram to all those people who I admire with the mere intention of becoming friends with them. And then, when time permitted, I was able to show them how good I am. Also, I was sending DMs on Instagram to all those people who I admire with the mere intention of becoming friends with them. And then when time permitted, I was able to show them how good I truly am. Truly, yeah. Anyway, back then I knew I had to provide value to them and help them for real, because that was the only way they could help me back. Yes. Pay me good. Yes, pay me good money. How was I able to do this? I'm glad you asked. Skill, chico. Skill matters way more than the gear you use. That's how I made 40,000 with it. That's how I closed a 40,000 deal with a 500 Facebook Marketplace. But that's how I closed a deal with a 500 Sony, but from Facebook. But I bought from Facebook Marketplace. But wait, there's more. I was able to book. But wait, there's more. Also, I was able to book so many clients. Was able to book many. Also, wait, there's more. I not only. No, but wait, there's more. Bro, I'm going down all the time on this chair. So, from the Facebook Marketplace. But wait, there's more. I closed many different clients on the side and worked with this 500 camera as if I had the top-notch gear and still charged them outrageous prices that you wouldn't believe if I told you. Once again, I have mastered what I consider more important. What I consider is way more important than the actual camera itself. Now, there are endless hacks and little known tactics I've used to land many high-paying clients, not to mention the one who paid me 40,000 right away. And if you want to know what these little known tactics and hacks are, I have recorded a YouTube video explaining for it. Okay, click and watch here, right here now. See you. Peace. Let me see how he closes the videos.
To this field, videography. the algorithm, you have no clue. And remember that no matter where you are today, whether you have a $25,000 camera setup or a $300 one, or you just have your phone, just remember to stay grateful. Peace.
Is that how he closes his videos all the time?
A weekly email where I go deeper into some of these ideas that I make these videos about. So if you're a reader and you like reading, that's a format that you enjoy consuming, I recommend that you go and sign up. The link will be in my description. And yeah, if you're subscribed to my channel, you're gonna love.
For everyone watching this and see what God has in store. God is gonna move and build. In order, you already know what to call me.
Or you keep watching the video. I need to.
And remember.
Tax. I'm gonna put it right here. Tax. Tax. Hey. So I'm gonna change it to tax. I'm gonna change it to tax. Tax. So can I get? Just call me tax. Yeah, I'm gonna change it like that. Hey. Current tax. All right. So email subject line preview the idea. All right. Now, here comes the good part, guys. Let's find the way to send him this email. So, right here. So, boom.
I booked over 4.
Yes, bro. Oh, I had it here. So, does he have an email? He's got to have an email, right? Your email address. Submits. Just call me tax, film marketing agency. Right here. Oh, by the way, guys, I signed up for a business email because I wanted to ensure the deliverability on my emails. So that's what I did. So let's. If you're wondering how I did it, I just went to this site called Namecheap.com. I click right here, like you come right here, right? So you need a domain for this, but I click here where it says business email. I got this started for 99 cents a month. I get started and I had to purchase a new domain because I didn't have one. So I put the domain that I wanted here. So for example, if I wanted to be called Andres copywriter master 100.com, I can do it here. So there you go. You get 1 full year for 10.28. I'm not sponsored by them, by the way. I'm just showing you how I did it. You add the domain to the cart and then you continue, and then you have it, both the email and the domain for $25 a year. That's pretty reasonable. So let's go back. So once you get all of that done and you already have your business email, you come right here. So who are we sending the email to? To just call me tax. Let's go to hunter.io so we can find the real email. So search. Let's verify the email first. So verify. Let me put this here. Verified. And it says perfect. To details. That's great. Now let's find. Search right here. Find him. So his name is, just call me tax. What is his real name? Andres Tagliaferro. And then we put right here the email, filmmarketingagency.com. Filmmakeragency.com. We didn't tax Andres tax. Fine. Just call me tax. Just call me tax. Oh, look, we found another one. Just call me tax. Is this the name? I mean, is this the same email? Just call me tax. Yeah, this is the same email. We're so dumb, bro. So Andres. Does he have another one? He's gotta have another one, right? Let's check on his Instagram. Andres Tagliaferro. Bro, he's gotta have one. I swear to God. A different one. Let's check this one. Just call me tax.com. Just call me tax.com. Just call me tax. Address. So search. Just call me tax.com. No. So let's copy this. No, we don't have any more, so it's all right. It's all right. Let's send the email and then we send it to his DM, Instagram DM. So right here, let's put reply to Andres Karma. Let's come subject. I have so Andres. I have a gift for you. Proof inside. So now let's get started. Andres, Andres, that's right. That's right. As you read it in the subject line, I have a present. I have a gift for you. I wrote you a very interesting and entertaining and valuable email for your email list. This is copy this email to your list. You can check the link. You can check the Word document by clicking here or by clicking on the attached file. So let's copy this. Sure. Email for Andres Tagliaferro. Anyone want the link? Copy link, viewer, and we go right here. You can check it or by clicking here. By clicking on the attached file. Just copy and paste and send it to your audience if you like it. If you're looking for a copywriter to take care of the email marketing for you, I'd love to help out. Sincerely, Andres. Andres Carmen. Andres Cardona. Sincerely, Andres Carmen. I'm gonna put it like this. Maya, but no. Okay, so Andres, I have a gift for you. Prove inside. Andres is right. As you read the subject line, I have Andres. Right. I have a gift for you that I'm certain that you're going to love. This is not something that you get gifted usually, but here's the exception. But here's the exception. Here's our, all right. So Andres, I have a gift for you. Proof inside. Andres, let's try. I have a gift for you that I'm certain you're going to love. No, that, what am I saying right here? That you'll love. That I'm certain you'll love. This is something that you get gifted. This is not something. This is not something that. This is not something you get gifted usually. But here's the exception. But today is the exception. I wrote you a very interesting, valuable email for your email list. You can check the Word document by clicking here. Just copy and paste. Very interesting, valuable email for your email list. Just you can check the Word document by clicking here or by clicking on the attached file. Just copy and paste and send to your audience if you like it. If you're looking for a copywriter to take care of the email marketing for you, I'd love to help out. Sincerely, Andres Harmon. Am I bad? No, I'm not. Wrote this email to use in my keyboard, word by word, anywhere. Here's my Instagram account. All right. The reason we do that is because I want them to know that we're real and that we're not gonna that we're not one of the automated messages that they probably get all the time. So that's it. And then download this file, download Word, desktop, save, then we upload it here. So desktop for Andreas Tagliaferro. There we go. Boom. There they go. And now we just send the email. And that's it. Sent. All right, guys. If you liked this video, if you really found this video interesting, useful, if you think that you really learned something, just subscribe, comment, let me know what your comments are and your thoughts. And that's it. See you in the next video. Peace out. Bye.